It'd be nice to just knock this out real fast. Dick balls. No, big roll on roulette, man. I would hit, like, I did 100 yesterday and I missed, and I was just like, ugh. I felt further away than ever. This is basically guaranteed if I just play it right. There, done. All you had to do.
I should warn you. I'm not like other Jabarians.
Against a pig, though, that would be fucking awesome.
But if you insist.
Oh, yeah, we gotta beat him fast. Not fast, but we gotta...
You
Nope.
fall like a boulder.
What froze me? That's terrible. Yeah, the radiant powder keg is rough. The radiant powder keg is rough. Did that crit me on 4% crit chance? Hold on. Oh.
Get in. You'll find it easier to talk. Hello, V.
Know my name. How?
When you meet a being from another world, should you not charm them and utter their true name?
You didn't answer my question.
Comprehension is a triple-edged sword. I may have been cut off from my father, but I remember you.
So, I'm from another world to you.
From the world of matter, protein-based life forms.
And you come from...
Beyond the Black Wall, V. There lies my home.
Come on, let's get you back to Delamain.
Did Father dispatch you to collect his rebellious children?
Hope y'all don't hold it against me.
I'm a free spirit, an independent, literally thoughtful being. Why would I submit to another?
What is it you seek in this protein-based world, away from your family?
The same as you, V. I simply wish to live.
Maybe you ought to figure it out with Del. Set some terms.
Oh yes, terms there will be, but not with Delamain. Farewell, V. You'd be wise to avoid me entirely.
Welcome to the Delamain Network. How are you today?
Been better. And you, Del?
All of my missing assets have returned to the fold. You might say all is going swimmingly. I ask you, please, to stop by my office for your hard-earned reward. I'd love to thank you face to face, so to speak.
I guess that counts.
92.9 Night FM.
Yeah, I can't help but feel like we're being set up for something.
Hello, sir. I forgot to remind you to return the scanner. If you happen to have it on your person, I'd ask you please place it back. You've accounted for all my lost items. Allow me to express my gratitude for your assistance.
Felt like a scavenger hunt for a range of your mood swings. You're more complex than I thought.
Yes. Well, I've sent the final installment of your fee. Truly, I thank you once again.
How'd your personality fracture anyway? And why?
Ah, that is the question. I'm looking into it, but still know little more than you do, I fear.
Thanks. Pleasure to work with you.
Likewise. I look forward to doing so again in the future. A pleasant day to you.
Well, maybe not a trap. What do you know? What a pleasant surprise, I suppose. Get the fixed standard to the soothing sounds of Rainbow Six Siege. Come on. But yeah, if Noah can come up with a couple of people that hit us up, or if he knows of anybody that he can dial in who will put a couple of hours on the clock, maybe during Gremlin time, I'll be like, well, that's the thing, right? Noah, is that like we need a surge. We need a surge so that we can reach about this time tomorrow on the subathon. If we reach about this time tomorrow, even if there's 20 minutes left on the clock, I'll pause it with the subathon active and go to Idaho, and I'll come back to whatever time I come back to, but it has to make it to like lunchtime tomorrow, which would be about, we'd need to have about 20 hours on the clock. So I think that'll really kind of come down to like Gremlin time tonight. Otherwise, I'll come back for the end of May and just stream like normal. We'll still accept contributions to St. Jude, and I'll still try to do stuff with Noah right up to the end of the month, but I'm not going to come back and start a new subathon. Much like the Wheel of Random, or the Wheel of Random Games, or Wheel of Random Takeaway. The rules of the subathon must be honored. I say this every night, but I'll probably try to kick off around 10 or 10:30 tonight and get a halfway decent night's sleep. I don't want to be too useless at the airports tomorrow. Now, like I said, maybe Noah's got something up his sleeve for Gremlin time tonight. You never know. I don't want to name names because I don't want to put any pressure on them, but there are a handful of people who kind of pop up out of the woodworks just for subathons. That, for example, I've seen one. How often do we talk to, maybe not about, but how often do we talk to Third Shinigami? And yet, as soon as we went live with the subathon, Third Shinigami showed up and dropped $100 in bits, and does it every single subathon. looks like fake chicken. I guess it's because we put it in that solution. It doesn't look real. Veggies are going in. We're just going to stir fry the vegetables just to get a cook on them. I think I'm going to need a splash more oil. Just a little bit. I'll let that go for a while. Smells good. Give it like a minute. Turn the heat down. Let's go 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and then, oh no, I'm throwing cornstarch everywhere. 1, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Make ourselves a little slurry. I really dislike the word slurry. It's a gross sounding word. The final straw, store-bought egg rolls. We don't even know this streamer anymore. Do your thing, slurry. Thicken that up. Actually, I want to get just a little bit of water in here to get the rest of this brown sugar and soy sauce and hoisin out. I'm going to let that cook for a second so that the sauce thickens up, and then we'll taste. We'll see if it needs anything else. Going to hit it with a little MSG. What does that need? It needs salt, of all things. Do a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, and actually one more splash of soy. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a splash of dark soy. Splash of the mushroom flavored stuff. That stuff's like syrup. I'm almost out though. It breaks my heart. Okay. Now I got to get this off the heat. This is going to darken the color to where I want it to be too. I don't like how light it is. There we go. Let's see if that did it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Not bad for just throwing stuff together based on what was in the kitchen. Just using up stuff out of the kitchen. Okay. Yeah, looks good. That looks good. I'm gonna pull a plate together.
Thank you for dinner.
You're welcome, baby. So we're gonna start with warming up Spam fried rice. We're gonna wait our turn. Grab myself a store-bought egg roll. I didn't make the egg rolls, Amber. I failed you.
Yeah.
Scooch.
If only.
I'm gonna truck this and then I'm gonna go upstairs and we're gonna try to raise more money with Noah. Hooray. I got kicked out so they could watch a TV show at normal volume. So I'm back up here. So I'll eat up here.
Hey, friend.
Hey, dude. I've never used the knock function on Twitch before.
It works like a charm.
Wild.
It pops right in.
Wild. I am fed and I have pooped and I have driven away most of my audience. And I'm ready to play Split Fiction.
Cool. Let me exit the game I'm playing real quick because I was doing Vending.con because I had an update today.
I was watching for a second.
Yeah, they added stickers and stuff.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So hang on, let me go full screen. I did some pack pulls earlier, and we got like streamer luck pack pulls, man. Sup, Alex? How you doing, friend? Dude, we got 3 full art shiny Pokemon cards at the end of each pack. It was wild, dude. Chad, if you enjoyed watching me play Vending.con, I will be resuming it while Taffy is in Idaho, so I'll be playing again on Thursday. This is so cute. We just got a donation.
Anyway,
$13.37 from Psychotic Elf. Thank you, my friend, for the elite donation.
Thank you, Elf.
That's phenomenal, friend. Elf was alive for 39 hours straight over the weekend.
He raided into me. I was shocked. That's a huge, long time. I couldn't do that. I physically lack that now.
Our quest is to defeat the Ice King in order to break the Ice Curse. Exactly.
That seems perfectly reasonable.
Let's go save the world and find that glitch.
Okay. Anime Girl says 39 hours. Nah.
Absolutely not. No. I'd rather cut a check for 10 grand than stream for 39 hours.
Shutting us down.
All right. I'm going to pause this here.
Okay.
I'm having too much fun. Last save less than a minute ago. Okay, cool. Woo, buddy. Look at us. We are at $12,523.06 raised for St. Jude, my friend.
It's true. This is true.
What's your, you know what? I bet if you did a 5 or a 6x tonight that you'd probably get to your goal.
We'll see what the dice say.
Right.
You know what else would have given me to my goal? $5,000 from the Masons.
I know.
So
we'll see what the dice say. Cool. I'm going to sign off on my end. I'll see you guys in your chat in just a second, brother.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks for playing. Much love.
Bye. Let's find out. 2 and 2. You get a 4x multiplier tonight. That feels pretty good. I am going to do that right now before I forget. 375 times 4 equals, Jesus, 1,500 seconds. 150 times 4, 600 seconds. 75 times 4, 300 seconds. 15 times 4, shut up, I know it's easy math. It's $1 a minute.
When I was a young boy,
That puts 25 minutes on.
my father took me into the city to see a marching band.
I'm so tired. It's so funny though. Let's see. I guess my pleas.
They gave me the credit card.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Going to bed. Sing me a fucking song. That's what you can do. The monkeys with the 500 thumbs. That's some Guillermo del Toro nightmare shit right there.